The Hyundai Santa Fe has morphed over the years into one of Australia's best family SUVs, and now there's a new one. The fourth generation car you see here has a new look, more safety equipment and better interior space. We're here in Korea at the world premiere ahead of the Australian launch around July of this year. Come on then, let's take a quick look. It's based on a tweaked version of the platform that underpins the Kia Sorento, while outside it has a completely new design. Hyundai talks about the wide stance and the athletic, bold look, and we don't disagree. Note also the company's new corporate nose design. This new model is a smidgen larger than its predecessor, though it's still shorter than a Toyota Kluger or a Mazda CX-9. Nevertheless, most of that extra length is going to the wheelbase, so there's more cabin space, even though the third row seats are still best for kids. Legroom and Headroom is up, while a new quick release makes accessing the third row easier than it was in the old car. The rear window is also much bigger, making those back seats a more comfortable place to be. The boot is larger as well. The first thing you notice when you climb into the new Santa Fe is how much more tactile and upmarket the cabin feels than the outgoing car. It's this beautiful suede roof lining in this model. There's leather touch points everywhere, contrasting trims, nice wraparound cowl, and then you've got the beautiful digital dials in front of you that feel a bit like a Volkswagen, the familiar floating tablet screen that's lifted from the i30 but still does the job, and the overall feeling of sort of luxury and ambience in this top spec model. In-car tech includes a Qi wireless phone charger, LED lighting, 4 USB points, a power socket, heated seats in the front 2 rows, and the company's full range of driver assistance features. I've also got to pay credit to the car's autonomous or semi-autonomous driving tech, particularly the lane assist system that's really well configured, at least on these Korean highways. It keeps you bang on in the middle of the road and really takes a load off when you're driving. Ditto the radar cruise control. These sort of level 2-ish autonomous systems really are coming a long way. Now, Australian models will once again come with a 2.2 litre turbo diesel engine, but the revised unit now meets Euro 6C emissions requirements and uses AdBlue. That means that NOx and CO2 emissions are much lower than before. It's also matched to a brand new 8-speed automatic transmission with a torque converter, which once again conserves fuel and gives you a smoother driving experience than before. Most models will get an on-demand all-wheel drive system called H-Track, though base models can again be had with front-wheel drive. There'll also be an entry-grade 2.4 litre 4-cylinder engine. However, the V6 petrol offered in the current car is no longer going to be available to right-hand drive customers, and that may put off a very small subset of potential buyers. Unfortunately, the only car we had to drive at the world launch in Korea was the still punchy European spec 2-litre turbo diesel. But we know the outgoing car's 2.2 well enough to suggest it'll still be one of the more muscular performers out there. As usual, Hyundai Australia's team of engineers have calibrated the suspension and steering to our market's roads. Hopefully they've put an emphasis on comfort. We did notice also that this new one was quieter than its predecessor. Based on our quick look today, it's clear that this car is a better offering than its predecessor in almost every way. Provided Hyundai Australia can get the pricing right and the local suspension tuning spot on, we reckon it's on to a big winner. Head to caradvice.com to read the written review.